Hey, it's BrickTsar, and today we're going to look at the Lego The Simpsons House. This is a really cool Lego set 71006. 2,523 pieces, 6 minifigures. It is really awesome. The box is humongous. It had some like 100 bags in there. Took forever to build. I did not build it. I have TheyMightBeBricks with me. He built it. And so I've not really looked at this thing in detail until the moment of this video. So I'm really excited to look at it. Just from the few things that I have seen, it looks really awesome. And I'm glad we ended up getting it in double VIP points month at the beginning of April. And it's got some good things. So let's take a look at it. Why don't we look at the house first, and then at the end we'll look at the minifigures. And I should note that on the box, it shows the family there, the Simpsons, Bart, Homer, Marge, Maggie, Lisa, and the cat and the dog. But they're not in the set, the cat and the dog. Just the family. Alright, so I'll let TheyMightBeBricks show us what we got.
Well, it's very cool, and the top part of the roof, if you move it, you can see the inside. You can see the master bedroom and a bathroom in Lisa's room. If we take this off,
The toilet.
yeah, and if you look on this side, you can see the staircase leading down. There's Bart's room. You see it has like a drawer open, and it's very cool. And if you remove the pieces of the roof from the garage, look in there, you can see the car with no roof because Marge wouldn't be able to fit her hair in it, but yeah. So you can also remove the garage. Got these Technic pins on here that are very hard to get off. Here's a better view. The Bart room has got Krusty the Clown poster, which is a really cool thing in it. And he stole Lisa's MP3 player right there.
I see it. I love the bed. I love his little lamp he's got there.
They used a hot dog.
It's a hot dog for the lamp. What's that on the shelf, the orange thing?
I have no idea. I think that's some sort of toy or something. Oh. And yeah, so let's open it up. And here is where it's like the dollhouse form. You can see more of the bed and stuff, and right here you have a piano. That's Lisa's piano and a little stool for her to sit on. And over here there's part of the kitchen. This chair is supposed to line up with that table and other chairs right there. But, you know, there's not enough room.
I love the tile floor on every level, every room.
I love it too. And if you look right here, you can remove this floor. You can see the sofa, which is huge, so the family can fit in it, with a rug. And there's a vacuum cleaner in the very back.
Like the phone.
In there.
We'll get some of that stuff out and get some better pictures of it.
And Itchy and Scratchy's playing on the TV. So yeah, so let's get some better views of it.
Alright, now we'll look at some of the stuff that's on the outside. You got the lawn chairs, which are pretty cool looking. Watch out, Marge. Got the lime green wheelbarrow. You got the mailbox. You got Bart's skateboard ramp. El Barto. You got Bart's skateboard. You got Flanders on the grill cooking up some hot dogs. These pots and pans, I think, are really supposed to go in the kitchen, but I really know where to put them in there. And I love the car, the pink car, the door. It's got the stick shift or the emergency brake there. It's got a dent. I love the dent they built into it. So I'm focused on the front, the grill. That piece is coming off. Pretty cool looking car. I mean, I wouldn't want to be driving one like that, but it's a cool model they made. Right, here's the Homer you get in this set. Short sleeves. I am loving the short sleeves in these sets. And let's compare them to the CMF Homer, who is bug-eyed out. He's got his eyes. So there's the sleepy Homer, wide awake Homer. He's got a donut, so you see how they compare. CMF right here. Alright, here's Bart with a cool look, and here is the CMF Bart with the bug-eyed look. And the CMF Bart has the slingshot, and the other one doesn't. But loving the short sleeves. Alright, here is Maggie, who is all bug-eyed out. And here's the one you get with the CMF, is sleepy. So she's got kind of the opposite thing going from the other ones. And that's Maggie. Marge, who's looking off to the side. And we will compare her to the CMF Marge, who has the bug-eyed look. So it's like the adults and older kids, their eyes are all bright in the CMF, but they're all kind of dim in the this set here. Is Lisa, who again looks a little tired compared to the CMF version of Lisa. We'll put it there. Who looks a little more wide awake. So I thought that's interesting how they did that. The Maggie has the opposite effect between the two as all the other ones. Ned Flanders. Now, his eyes don't seem to change from the CMF. Here's the CMF version. He's got different legs and different shirt. He's still wearing the green sweater and pink shirt, but under it is he's wearing his little smock thing. So that is the Simpsons house, and I almost did not get this, but this is a really good Lego set. You don't have to like the Simpsons. Now, I remember watching the Simpsons when the very first episodes ever came out. It was on the Tracy Ullman show. The cartoon was not as well drawn, or well, I shouldn't say that. The quality level was a little different than what you see today, but it was very funny. In fact, that's the reason I watched the Tracy Ullman show. I love seeing those cartoons that came in and out of the commercials. They would play just a little short, like 60-second cartoon. And there were some other regular episodes I watched, but I probably hadn't watched Simpsons in 10 years. But that has nothing to do with me liking this set. There's things I like about the minifigures. I love the short sleeves on Homer and on Bart. Oh, and I love the pink car. I love that the house is made out of tan bricks, which can be very useful. I love the way they designed this roof where you can easily take it off and how they did those slopes there. Very cool. There's just so many good features to this set. Ton of good accessories. If you don't like the Simpsons, it can be really easily modified to fit a regular Lego city that you might want. I love these bay windows on the house. Almost kind of reminds me of old Kirk's house. It's just a lot of good things about it. A lot of useful parts. I love that the entire house is filled with tile floors. So that's awesome. So overall, I highly recommend this set. Even if you don't like The Simpsons, even if you can't stand The Simpsons, this set is very useful and very cool. So if you don't like The Simpsons, buy the house and sell the minifigures. And it's a good set. Now, one thing, Bart in his room, he has a hat. His room's on the other side. But he can't wear a hat because they're molded heads. But anyway, not a big deal. Did I show the mailbox? I like that too. Anyway, good set. Anyway, tell me what you think. I know a lot of you love this Simpsons house, and I see why now. I did not build it. TheyMightBeBricks built it. But just looking at it, I really like it. Very good house. And it's $200, but you get 2,500 pieces, so that's good. The figures are good if you like The Simpsons, and you just get some really cool pieces. So overall, this is a very well done set. Thanks for watching this video. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. This is BrickTsar.